my webcam on for the until the match starts, and then I'll turn it off. I think that's probably a good one.
I'll make sure TeamSpeak's recording my voice. Not TeamSpeak, Shadowplay.
Yeah, I've got voice meter on yet. I've got everything turned off anyway. Alright, well, welcome people to the second ever server smash of Planetside 2. Like I say, I'm just going to have my webcam on until sneak peek of TR side. Yeah, if you want. I got no real tactics, so I don't know what they're planning. I'm just going to be flying around. Hey, Smaragdo. Hey, Snappy Apple. Welcome. This game looks amazing in full ultra, huh? How is everybody doing today? Everybody okay? Everybody excited to see some fighting? I say, for those who are unfortunate to turn up, or who are unable to sign up in time, etc., then, like I say, this is a place to be today. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a few more people streaming for a ground side perspective, but I will be trying to fly around pretty much, you know, where the fights are going to be, suggesting tactics and commentating. And also, if you people are interested, Drax is here, so he'll be commentating with me for this. I should probably edit the description and say,
Hey guys.
Drax Hacks is here.
How you doing? Actually hacking in this one because I'm floating around.
So if you're not already following Drax on YouTube and Twitch, be sure to go check him out. He does stream as much as I do these days, so thank you for the follow there, mate. Just gonna turn the volume down a little bit. I think it's a little bit loud. I don't know if it's a little bit loud for you guys. Let's go and have a look. Let's just spam one more time here. Stream is now live. And let's go and see what the VS guys are doing, shall we? So, as you can see, the TR is slowly getting gathered. Like I say, we have got a start in just over 15 minutes now. So hopefully things going well. Let's go see what the VS are doing. Let's just go over here in supersonic speed. So. Fortunately, we're going to have a... thanks for the cheer, man. Unfortunately, we're going to have a little bit of a dull screen here because I would have to switch characters to get a decent enough screen, but you can see from the VS perspective, they're a little bit more organised than... they seem to be a little bit more organised than the TR at the minute. And, some tactics out here, boys. I should probably key up as well while I'm talking to people on the stream, just so you know what I'm going on about Drax.
Yeah. I can watch this stream. That might work, but be a bit delayed.
Yeah, only a little bit. Hey Plasma, welcome buddy. I say if you got anybody who's
Yeah.
that should be here.
So far it looks like VS have got this in the bag.
Yeah, looks like the VS are a little bit more organised, so they've got the Galaxies up, they've got the Valkyries up, so... if any of you guys obviously have got anybody that should be here or is missing the stream, just give them a gentle reminder, just so they don't miss anything. So they might be somewhere else as well, so that's the other option. But for me and Drax, we'll be here on this stream for now.
User left your channel.
Who was that? Hey Marcel, welcome to the stream, man. Oh my god, I'm wasting the whiskey. Hopefully they get this conversation flowing a little bit more with a bit of whiskey in the bag. I'm on the whiskey Drax just so I can, so things might come off the tongue a little bit easier. Just end up spilling half the whiskey everywhere.
I'm on the coffee. As
On the
usual.
coffee? Oh my god. You crazy, man. Crazy. Is everyone else getting a drink sorted for the Smash? Get some snacks sorted, you know? I wish I was doing a promoted video here. Be getting some ad revenue. Go and get some Doritos and Mountain Dew. Hey Lewis.
Oh, TR getting organised.
What we got now? Just 13 minutes now until the start time. I take it the stream's alright, Drax. You can hear me alright and whatever.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, that's good. Hey Jonas, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Be sure to clip your best moments, by the way, people on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, be sure to clip them and get them onto the clip page. Be sure to obviously share them on Reddit afterwards, and also watch for Drax's after video. He's going to be hopefully recording some of the best moments from the Smash, and he's going to make a short montage after it as well. And then out of your clips, basically, hopefully I can make a short video from all the clips that you guys have made on Twitch, and hopefully put them together into a nice little highlights video as well. But Drax will be doing the first one from that anyway, so.
Yeah, people are asking me, where's me stream?
Yeah, I know, right?
Good time.
We'll go back to the TR walk gate in a minute.
A lot of galaxies over here.
Yeah, there's a lot of galaxies over here as well.
Did they not realize combined arms is
Get
in
out of
effect?
my shop or I'll punch your butt. That's
Thanks
how
for the host,
I
mate.
need Tina roll. That's right.
Especially
Very
against
much.
mosquitoes right now. Tomcat missiles.
Yeah.
I've just had a message from someone asking me if Tomcats are banned.
I don't have a clue, to be honest.
Don't think they are.
Don't think so. I think everything
No.
goes. I think the only thing that isn't a go is... Well, actually, no, because there should only be one specific or pre-organised ESF squadron. So nobody should be pulling ESFs unless they are specifically told to. So you probably want to reply to him saying don't pull an ESF unless you're told to. I believe it's all pre-organised because there's only supposed to be a squad of 12 ESFs and then there's a squad of 2 libs on each front.
Yep. Right. Why did you have to poke me? There we go. I can just poke him back there.
Follow fell whooshin. That reminds me, I've got to give Ahorn FBS if you don't know who he is. It's my birthday the other day and my stream wasn't working. So here we go. Ahorn, good old boy.
Make it rain!
Thanks,
I need that stuff
thanks
to eat. I
Ahorn
had
if you're
one.
here.
When she snuggle bites and
if
loves
not-
herself a warm bath. If you know what I'm saying, I know you do. That's right.
The ESFs are banned unless specifically told to use them. There is one squad per side, per faction. Alright, let's go back to the TR walk gate. Hey Joachim, thanks for the follow, man. We're gonna start getting on people's nerves, that buddy. So, hey Mr. Clash Royale. Thanks Plasma. Yeah, there's people been getting 50, 60 kill streaks with Darth Maul. It's pretty sad really, but what can you do about it? It is what it is. At the end of the day. It looks like the TR are getting organised. I'm not really sure what the Galaxy's doing on the landing pad. Can you see that?
Yeah, they got a lightning down there as well.
Oh my god.
Wasted some resources early on.
Yeah.
Prowler? Interesting.
Star Wars was interesting. I did a stream about it, Lewis, yesterday, I believe, so you should be able to... oh my god, it won't let me through the shield, sorry. Let's get some of this, get them all the cinematic feel going to it here, boys. I think the campaign is going to be really fun for Star Wars Battlefront, so... I can turn notifications off if you want. Is it really bothering you that much? I'll be turning my webcam off when we go live. Don't worry about that. Who do you want to win? Yeah, who does everybody want to win? I'm completely unbiased. NC USA values Japan. Oh, no, it's not. It'd be funny if it was. Whereabouts are you on the map?
Checking out the airport gate.
Much happening over there, or?
Still look more organised than TR.
Well, we're supposed to be starting in 5 minutes, so
They've got all their Valkyries all facing the right way, and everyone's facing like the right way.
really,
Ready to go.
let's go have a quick cheeky little look, shall we?
There's no lightnings or tanks over here either, I don't think.
Come on, game render. There we go. Oh, someone just died in the warp gate there. And no one really looks that ready, to be honest. I would have expected everyone to be hovering and ready to go. There's so much downtime with getting off the ground and actually going forward.
Yeah. Don't crash into each other at launch. A couple of scythes are raring to go at the top.
Yeah, it's not really a lot though.
This one guy's kitted out his scythe, I think. Oh, he's got the British flag on it. Nice.
Sometimes people have their own accounts for Jaeger listed onto their own accounts, I believe. I'm not really sure how it works. So they may have their cosmetics from their live account.
Yeah, nice.
I have to turn my my alert box off. People are complaining about it, so.
Oh yeah.
Well, match is about to start, so I'm going to turn my webcam off and we shall continue the commentating from there on. Goodbye. I'm invisible. Just need to know. Well, oh yeah, we're supposed to be doing for some people who aren't listening, or if you're not listening, we are doing a 1 minute silence in the stream to sort of remember those that lost their lives in Las Vegas last week. So if you obviously in chat and just put 07 or something like that as a sign of respect or something, so people know, just for something in the actual stream, that'd be pretty cool. And obviously just don't write anything stupid if you could as well. Obviously a lot of people lost their lives last week, so there'll be a 1 minute silence. I'm not sure when the force commander or the referee will be announcing it, so just so you know, in case you're wondering why everything's gone silent. I haven't heard anything like
What's up, mate? You haven't heard anything?
Yeah, I haven't heard, like, we're supposed to be starting in 1 minute, and I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Probably some issues.
No, Matanza, there isn't a delay. Okay, so there's been a 5-minute delay, according to someone on the chat. Thank you for that, Kirsty.
Okay, good.
So the map basically, Hossin, the map's been labeled, been set so that each have the number of the, each have the same number of hexes or bases, and each will be going to try and push towards each of the NC bases here to try and take hold of them as quickly as possible to start the countdown. Obviously they've got to, they're at 0% at the minute with nothing there, so they've got to resecure the point and then hold it and retake the base as well, so the full timer will apply. Yeah, so the VS are obviously going to be pushing to probably push for the far side to hold bunker. The TR are probably going to be doing the same to make sure they secure construction site Gamma and from bunker that way. They're going to be going from sort of Hyceon watch probably to take full bridge chemical, because then that cuts them off. It'd be interesting to see, because it's going to be a mad dash towards the Hossin Eastern Warp Gate. Which is as normal when it comes to a two-sided fight. It'd be interesting to see, because the next fight will be a three-way fight, so it's going to be nice to see those sides having to sort of meet in the middle, which is going to make a difference. So, which would be a good thing.
It's like TR are 1% down at the moment on pop.
Yeah, but also
Are they on the other? Oh no, wait a minute. It spins around when you go world pops. I'm guessing they're on Esamir.
possibly, because also we imbalance the pop as well. Would you believe?
Yeah.
Can I explain the point system? The point system is done by bases. So at the minute, each side has 44 bases, and obviously when they take a base, they will be taken from the side. Is that right? Or is it done by percentage? I can't fucking remember. Might be done by percentage. I can't remember. But basically, all the scoreboard is done by base captures. So what they need to do, they both start with the same amount of percentage on both sides, and then they need to basically cap, push back and forwards, and the most with the most percentage is gonna at the end of it will win the alert.
Yeah, pretty much whoever you see has the most territory at the end is the winner.
Yeah.
It's a simple way.
And ultimate victory is if one side pushes the other and warp gates them, the match will be finished.
Hopefully that doesn't happen.
No, but it has happened. The last
Yeah.
match got to like 85%, I believe, for the service match that we saw last time. Hey, Hoopy, you go. Welcome, mate. Yeah, it's percentage rogue, thanks. I don't know. There's a thing to change it. This is like all set up. This widget is okay, but it's very fiddly. It doesn't work perfect. So I don't touch it. I just typed in a few numbers and and it worked fine. So, oh dear. Don't think I've 86 people watching Drax. I don't think I've ever been this popular. I wonder if I'm on the top of the Planetside Reddit. Planetside homepage, sorry. Yeah, look at that. Top. I'm on the home screen.
Nice.
So I like to be seen, mate. Doesn't happen often. They haven't started yet, have they?
Nope, nobody's moved.
TR's moving the galaxies into position at least, so.
Yeah, we got VS doing the same. Top of the warp gate. Everyone's, well, mostly everyone's in the air.
Let's do one more spam in the warp gate.
Hi guys, I'm Eros, the referee from the second
Ow.
community
Ow.
smash. The rules for this match are 12 EXS per team including the opening, 2 liberals per team, construction systems are banned along with the ends, the AI max are allowed, the match time are 90 minutes, the winner of the event is has more territory control after the 90 minutes. Please guys, all guys write in front of your name your character number. For example, if your character number PSB X0123 0123, write in front of your name. Please guys, don't delete any characters, they can be restored. So, after the shocking events that happened in America, nearly 60 people died and approximately 490 people are being injured. If anyone in this community was affected and all of the people who were affected, I will have a silent memory of the people whose lives and taken, and also I pray for people who care in recovery. So guys, let's have 1 minute of silence. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the match and have fun. The match starts in 2 minutes. The match starts in 2 minutes.
Alright. Inappropriate. I did turn the alerts off. Alright, thanks for the 1 minute there, guys. Appreciate it. Like I say, the match will start in 2 minutes, so be ready. Just got to sneeze, hold on. Alright. How's it looking at the VS side, mate?
Yeah, pretty good. You never really go. They've kind of dropped out of the sky now because they waited. Been waiting for so long.
Yeah, we got a full warp gate with galaxies floating around.
One minute to match start. 1 minute.
I think I might have to delete the alert thing. It keeps doing. I've stopped the alert coming on, and the volume is still playing. Hold on. Let me delete. There we go. It
30 seconds.
Oh, let me get ready to start this.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match start, match start.
And they're off.
I love how the widget's not updating. Well, so they are leaving in force. At least there's not really anybody lacking behind at the minute. Be interesting to see.
Well, they're spreading out on VS.
Yeah, they're completely spreading out on here as well.
Really spread.
Kind of looks like a
Similar tactic.
RTS game from where I'm looking.
Yeah. Where are they going to converge the most?
So looks like they're pushing towards Akan Biolab from this side. There's a lot of TR.
We have contact.
Okay. It's okay. The countdown's actually started now. It's about a minute behind, but that'll do. You get the idea. Alright, so they got some Valkyries here flying around.
Looks like
Oh.
TR's bought more pop into Jahari Cove so far.
They're doing a gal drop. They're about to lose their galaxy. I think. No, they're pushing on Woodman at here. They just dropped on the tower. Just interesting to see. Not quite sure why they've dropped so far away from the actual point. Unless they're going to be hacking the AA here. Nope. Would have thought they brought an infiltrator here to hack the AA on this tower. So they're using the tower at Woodman's at the minute as a form of weapons platform. They've got Maxes up here. I suppose they're going to try and stop reinforcements from getting a foothold. Problem is they're a long way away from where they need to be. Oh, we've got Scythes incoming on Woodman's as well. They are pummeling all these galaxies down. Possibly the Force Commanders calling in air support where they need to. Be interesting to see actually if they bring in air support where they need to quick enough, or if there's going to be a breakdown of communication towards the end. Interesting to see like a full group of scythes trying to kill one mosquito. They really wanted him dead. Alright, so currently there's fights
Everywhere.
at Hurricane, Woodman. TR managed to get the foothold in Fallbridge Chemical before the VS. TR is
Over at
dominating
Hurricane right
the top of the map, and VS are dominating the south side of the map. I'm wondering if they're trying to get to the tech plant quick enough to stop them from being able to sort of reinforce heavy from that side. If they can possibly go for a quick cap that way.
Wow.
But tack and storage is heavy as well. I'm going to move over there. If you see any good fights, obviously let me know, mate.
It looks like a pretty good fight at Hurricane. Like, VS have literally just forward pop onto the point. TR were holding really well inside the cap point, but then VS had guys on the hill, so the moment they popped out, they were on them. Now
Oh,
TR are bringing more guys back on the bridge.
Oh, they got Sundays inside here, I see.
See, VS are got a bit more pop now. Looks like the TR's got it over at Woodman.
Yeah, it looks
the
like
most balanced fight along them.
Hurricane Amp Station, I don't understand quite what they're doing there, because obviously they can't cap that until they're at Hurricane Secure Storage, so they need to hope that they're able to take that and hold it. But I think they've only got 1 minute left, and it doesn't look like the TR are going to be able to get there. There's a heavy defense here at least. Oh, TR is coming round the back though. 45 seconds to get onto point. Currently you will not be able to join the server smash
No, I think VS won this one.
anymore. It's started, mate, so it was too late really. I mean, you needed to be here a good hour before. Yeah. 20 seconds. Where is the actual point?
Yeah, there's so many VS inside that point.
Yeah.
Banshee Mozzie's doing work though.
There's just a couple of TR pushing in. I don't think they're going to be able to get it.
No, TR's brought more pop in to equal it out, but a bit too late.
Oh, that's contested though.
Push, push, push.
No. Wasn't enough. So
No,
they should
someone's
be
done.
able to take Hurricane Amp Station now. Yep, which is what they're doing. They've already set up and they're ready to go for that one.
Oh, all the TR showing up now, but too late.
Yeah, too little too late. I'm just wondering if they can cut them off from taking the amp station by resecuring this, but it is too late. Yeah, I've resecured it, but the thing is they're gonna want to make sure that they secure the amp station over this base anyway.
Yeah. What a fight to start with, man.
Yeah, it's a bit hectic really, isn't it? Which is as we expect for most start of the matches, yeah. It's a lot of forces and they gotta go somewhere. So
Oh, the Valkyries are being used well. They've been a lot stronger since the combined arms, so
yeah, a hell of a lot stronger.
I think we're seeing more Valkyries than we've seen before.
This is Hoss in Maxine, yes. Looks nice, right? On full ultra. Oh, look at this cheeky little bugger up here. Oh, he's dead now. Oh, shame. It's really made the Valkyrie quite a heavy gun platform. I don't know if that was intended, what was supposed to happen with that, but
I'm not sure what they plan to do with the Valkyrie, whether they're going to balance it out. Well, no, I don't know about balance it out more, or whether they want to leave it like that.
I'm gonna shoot over the bunker here because it looks like they're getting a heavy fight over at bunker.
Yeah, I'll stay here, but I think VS are going to retake this with the amount of pop they got coming along the bridge. I'd be
Yeah.
very surprised if TR can actually hold this to claim it back.
Oh, there's actually like infantry fighting on the roofs here. Oh, they've both got beacons down and light assaults and stuff. Looks like VS are winning though. Got scythes come over here. So it's interesting to see there's a lot of TR which are actually at the point room, but they haven't gone inside. They're still sort of hanging around the outside. And the VS looks like are pushing in heavy. Couple. Oh, there's a guy here that was just knifing people. There's an infiltrator. Looks like VS.
Yeah, resecured. Hurricanes resecured by VS.
Looks like the VS have pushed into bunker and they're going to be holding it. They're inside the point room, and I don't think TR are going to do a counter attack here.
Guys, get resonates in.
They really need to be pushing up these stairs, up the small stairs, and then pushing. If they can get up the top there with a couple of maxes, and then they should be able to flank them and take the room, because there is literally only a few guys holding the top of the stairs. The problem is it's such a good choke point to hold there.
Maybe VS have got too many guys wrapped up at bases currently. Like Root House Distillery, they need to get them moving.
Mm. Slowly pushing in though. It's amazing how much the anti-infantry maxes make a big difference to a fight. Sort of they can come in, as long as they're supported by an engineer, they tend to just hold themselves. So, but yeah, TR managed to secure a higher percentage at the minute. They're on 49%, so they've actually taken more bases.
Yeah, that's what I think's going on with VS. They're just pitting too many people and leaving them there. Root House still.
Yeah, 73% with a 27% TR pop. I mean, they don't really need that many numbers. That's the biggest problem.
Like Hurricane storage, we've got to get them moving.
I mean, well, the
Nations
TR
Defiance might be a good camp for a VS.
are still fighting and trying to push into bunker, and they've actually come around the flank and managed to retake the point room, which is quite interesting. So they've managed to do a last second, like 20 seconds left on the timer, and they've retaken the base.
Nice.
So that's pretty good. And it looks like the scythes have turned up, but I think they're too late. Yeah, I think they're getting taken out. Interesting to see if anybody sort of spawns some AA Sundays or something different to try and deal with the air threat or not. Maybe they don't think it's a big enough threat anymore, since it's only a very select few numbers.
After those guys were on Root House for so long, TR come in and yeah. They're
And
on
now
now.
TR are overpopping them. That's crazy.
Maybe we'll check that out.
And the VS are stuck at Nations Defiance and not pushing. The problem is Woodman is such a pain to take. I mean, currently there's 26% VS on TR on Woodman, and they're just holding it.
And TR want this space now. I think they've seen them. They finally moved off VS, and TR went straight in. There's one infiltrator on the roof. He's picking people off. Whoa, he's got sniped though.
So they're just... this was actually a key base in the last smash. Woodman, the TR couldn't push into the point room. It was crazy held. It was forward and backwards for a good 30 minutes. It was actually crazy. There doesn't really seem to be much happening at Woodman, which I'm surprised, because they're not defending it and they're losing it with 2 minutes left. They've kind of just left construction site. You would have thought they sent someone over to get it. It's just an empty base,
Well,
and
I
they're
think the
not
VS
actually
are getting
taking
on point
it.
at Root House, maybe. They got about a minute.
Oh, they
Pushing
seem-
with maxes for the
Gonna come
engineer
over
to
to-
follow them in. Oh wow.
I'm going to come over to Root House and...
No, they got a res grenade. It's contested.
kind of going from one side
Yeah,
of the map here to
VS
the
have
other.
managed it. Back on Root House.
They're on the point, are they?
Yep. Good push there.
There's what,
Lot of
30
resonates.
seconds left on the timer?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, there's a hell of a lot of red snades going off here. The
There
problem
is
is
no
they
good
are
medics.
going to run out.
It's still going off. Everyone that died in the first wave was yeah, rezzed. Like it's
Oh,
really
TR
good
with a
gameplay
shotgun.
there.
Looks like the TR are coming in the back way, but I think there's just that too many VS here. Oh, he's holding though. There's one guy with a looks like an MSW or a T9. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Someone says, "Well, NC is doing well." Yeah.
NC underpowered. Buff NC.
They should have been really able to hold Root House Distillery and take that, but
Yeah.
maybe they just didn't have enough maxes.
VS brought in more pop, I think.
Maxes
in
should
the
count
end,
pop.
but there was a lot of yeah, they didn't have enough maxes on pop on the cap at all. It was like I didn't even see one actually.
Yeah, that's normally what happens. They always tend to forget about bringing maxes these days.
That's pretty much secured.
I'm going to go back to
Woodman's
to
actually
Woodman, yeah.
45 45 seconds.
So the VS are currently dominating the roof, which obviously is suppressing the spawn room, which makes it extremely difficult. Problem is the TR need to get a Sunday sort of round the backside of their spawn, but it looks like they've only got one, which is too far away from the point.
They're bringing some maxes along the side. TR, oh, I think it's too late.
9 seconds. They're all sort of hanging around outside. There's the Sunday
Yeah,
that they
yeah,
need,
there's
but
maxes. Oh, it's bottom floor though. If they all go in,
1 second. Too late.
no, not enough. Not enough.
So nobody
infantry.
seems to be wanting to push. I know there's a hell of a lot of pop inside here. Welcome to the stream, mate. And everybody else,
Yeah,
if I
it's a
missed
bit
you,
too
welcome
late
to
there
the
from
stream.
TR, 'cause I think most of the VS, they were getting wiped from it. Those res grenades. Yeah, these maxes from TR coming in a bit slow there.
They
Now
are retaking
now
the
they take
point, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's too late. I think this is one of the cases where this base is easier to attack than it is to defend, because the spawn is so far away
Definitely.
from the actual point. It's kind of annoying, really.
Every time you actually try to retake it, you've got to go all the way around the outside because the bridges are like a no-no.
Yeah.
You'll go around the outsides and come through the back.
That's why it mainly relies on the Sundays being deployed
Yeah.
this
that's
side
right.
of the actual point.
Get them
And
spawn them. They're bringing them around again, BS.
yeah, the VS are bringing the Sundays, but there was no TR here, and the TR Sundays need to be here to be able to defend
Yeah.
against it. This is exactly the same thing that happened
Look at
last
those
time,
cowboats.
which is funny, and because like I say, we was at this base for a good 40 minutes, going backwards and forth between the two factions. It's interesting to see that hardly anybody is using harassers now because of the anti-infantry
They might as well
nerf.
pull a Valkyrie in many cases.
Yep.
It's got more offensive capabilities now.
I really do like the way this base is designed, though. It's really sort of intricate and different from most. It'd be nice if they could adapt something like this for some of the Indar bases, at least.
Definitely, definitely. A lot of the bases I would like to see transferred over.
Just having the walls around and them being higher makes them a lot harder for vehicles to get in.
Well, TR holding here. They have got majority pop.
Yeah. 2 minutes
TR
till cap.
Max was doing some work on the bridge there. Engineer was keeping them up. Got battles everywhere going on. They're on the roof and all.
Yeah, there's a sneaky little bugger just outside here. They're just holding outside, but they're holding their ground inside the doors, which is smart, to be fair. They don't want to be pushing out when they've got armor, or should I say 4 mag riders shooting them. So key having that Sunday up this side of the sort of the south side of the A point. Yeah, it's smoking and no one seems to be repairing it, which makes me laugh as well. They should really have dedicated squads, like 1 or 2 people to just protect the Sunday, just to make sure, and then if they need to, then that squad is then to go back and get that Sunday back up. Because that's what's going to keep these fights going.
Back. Finished off the TR there.
It's exactly what happens over and over. They just, one pushes in, one pushes out. One pushes in, one pushes out. They kind of fight here for ages until one person eventually gives up. I think personally, Woodman, like once you've lost it, you should just leave it and hold what you've got from that side.
Oh, but they sacrificed Moss Ridge, have they? 4 seconds there.
Yep. The thing is, once you take Moss Ridge, you can push to Bravata. But the problem is, if they hold Woodman, then they can push back from there. At least they finally decided to take construction site Omega. That's there's actually a fight there. Would you believe? They must have got a Sunday up and pushed over there. Just quickly move over there, but just as they get the cap. He committed a lot of forces here, though. The VS using the Valkyries as intended, farming the infantry. Gotta be careful not to queue anybody up.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on Moss Ridge, but a few guys in VS that they came in late again.
So Harasser just rolling around here with a halberd on, of all things. The nice thing about construction site Omega, or should I say the bad side of it, is that on the actual point room, if you get forces either side of the balcony, there is nothing that anyone can do about it unless you heavy max crash it or get a vehicle inside. And that's one thing that you see time and time again, is someone's got a hold on the actual point here at these construction sites, and they're on the balconies. You know, people defending or attacking can't do much about them. Is that a good thing, or is that a bad thing? Maybe they need to remove one side of the balcony, I don't know.
Oh, VS just got... Yeah, VS got the cap back over at Moss Ridge, so they're sorted.
Yeah, looks like they're pushing
TR were
Moss
holding
Ridge.
there for a while. They were on the balconies either side, but too much pop blowing up and around the sides.
Yeah, just flying into Moss Ridge now. There's a mag rider trying to get inside. I think you're too fat, mate. Sorry, you're too fat, buddy.
Not sure where the TR directed their pop, but it must be more important somewhere else.
Could be
Hurricane,
regrouping.
Secure storage just going on 1 minute.
Oh, it's currently pretty much 50-50 now. Root House Distillery, looks like the TR are reinforcing that. Let's have a quick fly back to the other side of the map. Tree. George off the jungle. So it looks like the TR are dominating over at Root House Distillery, and they are gonna be taking this for sure.
14 seconds, 10 seconds on Hurricane.
I don't think the
VS are pushing hard.
have got
I
anything.
think TR got it. Oh, no. It's contested.
Where's that?
VS have pushed in. Hurricane secure.
Really?
They've
Come
got
over
it
there
with
in a
4
second.
seconds left.
Wow. Good save. Alright, so the TR have taken Root House,
Inside the
and I'm going to be coming over to Hurricane Storage. Back at this base again, huh? Oh, looks like they're dropping like it's hot, mate, here. Holy crap, there's a lot of people here.
Yep, dead bodies everywhere. Once again, Vanny with those res grenades, they kept spamming them, and people kept getting up. Battled the medics in this one.
Oh, he got run over by a harasser. Yeah. PPA. Oh! See you, mate! Take a seat. I love following these harassers at high speed behind them, they look so cool.
What's funny is that we had like TR prowlers just outside the shield, just sat there on that base. I'm not sure what they were doing.
Roadkill was good, right? I think this might be Ground Trooper that I'm following. I'm not really sure. Looks like he's driving. Oh! Harasser fight! Round 1! Halberd wins. That was worth following. So it looks like the TR are slowly pushing back to Hurricane's storage, but I don't think the VS actually care because they've all buggered off.
Yeah.
So the main
VS
thing,
taking bunker.
I think the main thing about this is moving from one fight to the next as quickly as possible. And that was a problem we saw last time with the NC, where they weren't redeploying quick enough. You know, if you're heavily outpopped and your force commander tells you to go somewhere else, you need to do it as quickly as possible. Because in any Smash, time is of the essence. And let's give a bird's eye view. Point here. Oh, that's a tree. So there is TR and VS here, but the TR are mostly dead. Oh, cow drop. Are they dropping? I think they tried to get on the vehicle terminal at Akon Southern Labs, but didn't quite do it. They have a lot of prowlers here. I don't really know why.
It looked like way too many prowlers, yeah.
There's 2, 3 prowlers here.
I think they got to be prepared to leave their vehicles. That's a pretty simple cap for TR at Bridgewater.
A lot of Sundays just like rolling
To be
around
honest, in
here.
that fight there, I don't think VS, if they should have just let them have it and gone somewhere else, but instead of throwing a few guys at it.
So, it looks like the TR's objective is to push around the sides, and the VS seem to be pushing through the middle.
So it's staying pretty equal so far
Yeah,
with those tactics.
it's 50-50. But if they eventually, what will happen is they will cut them off at the route, and that's probably what they're planning on doing.
Yeah.
I just don't see how the TR are going to be able to get through Zot's Biolab without heavily committing a huge force there.
Yeah, because they're also heading down the other side.
Because
Bile.
if they even if they get through Zot's Biolab, they've still got to get through the Ziggurat or Bravata PMC, which is those two bases and the Biolab are so easy to defend from. I mean, at least going down the Bittle route through Khan Station, that's a little bit easier to attack rather than the other side. But the VS aren't even defending Bittle stockpile, so I think they're maybe going to be defending at the Biolab. I'm going to shoot over to Fort Drexler because it looks like they're going to do a bit of fighting over
60 minutes remaining, 60 minutes.
I'm over checking out bunker J993. VS on cap, but TR pushing in. They got quite good numbers.
This is one of my favourite bases, Fort Drexler. Such a, like, because obviously the point building is in a low position, and in the centre of the actual base, it's so easy to attack, but also easy to defend from.
TR look like they're going to retake this currently.
Really.
The maxes are pouring in.
I do think that they should.
They don't have enough infantry. 7 seconds. Could be a good VS cap here. They've got, TR's got some. Ah, nope, not enough. Not enough. A lot of smoke being thrown in this one. And now TR have arrived on point, but a bit too late. Again.
I think I don't think Rogue Wolf knows how to do math. Did they just do a gal? They did a drop here. So they are re-securing Fort Drexler, but they don't have the B point at the minute. I wonder if they have got a Sunday, have they? Yeah, they're trying to get a Sunday deployed here. Oh, infiltrator. They're OP, by the way. Please nerf. I can see you. He doesn't know. Doesn't know I'm in his face.
I think the S are moving pop off. They've capped it and they're moving.
Looks like Deadpool. Oh, gal drop. They're dropping on the. They just dropped on the VS Sunday that I had deployed here. Oh dear, they mad. Oh, some of the TR actually fell down the mountain. Alright, well, there's nothing much happening over at Fort Drexler now. That's been resecured. As expected, they are going to be doing the defense at the Biolab. So let's go and have a look over there. It's kind of silly that they allowed them to push so far to the Biolab, but I suppose the Force Commander thought Just let them have it. It'll be easier for us to defend from. And to
Yeah.
be fair, it's still 50-50, so...
It looks TR are taking back that. Well, they're going for Zots North anyway. I think they got it. So far. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. We've got some VS coming in from the east.
Akan 7 Labs. 69% TR. So... Are they taking Zots at the minute, or...?
TR, yeah, are taking it.
Really?
Vanny's
they-
increasing their pop here. I can see some movement come towards the point. Both sides. They're squeezing them. Yeah, we got a Vanny rush on point.
It's alright.
And it looks like they've taken it back.
Yeah, I can see all the VS here. Sorry about the camera movement there, boys. My bad.
Pinch the movement there from VS.
It's really such a shame we don't have more fights on Hossin, because the base designs are really nice, to be fair. They're fun and they're engaging and they're easy to counter as well. Unless you get a mag ride on the point.
Yeah.
So they've resecured Zots. They didn't want to let the TR take that one.
That was a good resecure.
Yes, this is an ultra sentence, mate.
And
The sentence
VS have taken.
here.
No,
The
they
only thing I've got
did they
turned down is
resecure
shadows.
J9? I think they resecured J9 as well.
So it's
Yeah.
all for ultra.
Because TR were taking that.
Yep. Bunker has been resecured. Zots North has been resecured. It just looks like they're going to be having a fight at Akan Southern Labs and construction site.
TR's got pop at Biddle Bio. Taken down. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, they've dropped.
They're going for Fort Drexler again. That's interesting.
Yeah.
See, these force commanders have got their boys going all over the map, really, haven't they? Thank God for
Yeah,
the
they're
redeploy
ping
system.
pong.
And they're coming in, so it looks like they're trying to dominate the B point by doing a drop on it. They got a beacon up. This is a community smash, Social, so basically all the players are from all different
Good couple of
servers.
defenses there from Vanu anyway, so that could be. They do a few more like that.
Yeah, all.
win.
I was just saying, all players are from all different servers participating on Jaeger to play together for a massive community smash. I think there must be over 60 outfits and 600 players participating in today's event, which is, you know, it's a high at least for the community itself and for Planetside as well. So it's really great that Ghostfire, all dues to Ghostfire, he spent a lot of time and effort organising this event. So if you ever see him in game, just give him a quick PM and say thanks for organising all your hard work, sort of thing, because he has spent a lot of time organising this and getting everything working. I mean, yesterday we didn't even have observer cam accounts until yesterday, sort of thing, and he's chasing everything and making sure everything's organised. So good on him, and like I say, it's a fun event and everybody seems to have fun and enjoy it, so that's all that matters. So the TR currently are dropping on Fort Drexler, but they have 20 seconds left and I'm not sure they're going to be able to re-secure this, apart from they have got onto C point.
Yeah, free. They
Might
got
too little
got
too
that.
late
Gives them
though.
40 seconds.
That's sort of the problem with these.
We got what one Valk. We got
You
the
need to
beacon up on the
run,
roof.
boys. Get off that C point, get through that window.
No. VS are. Well, they've run back inside.
They're
TR are top
they're
on the
pushing
rooftop.
towards A point. They're going to be met by VS resistance, but if they can push in and get A point, then they may be able to do this. Come on, keep pushing. You could do this. I love it when he gets nitty gritty like this, and into the last few
Yeah.
seconds, everybody
There
starts
it is.
going mental.
Oh no, they've lost C.
Oh, that's ruined.
Wow. And now TR. Now TR. Push in. Oh, this late again.
The problem is,
So far,
Smaragdo,
I think
can...
it is that TR have been a little bit late to get back to re-secure.
Why am I cheering on the TR? Because I want them to do an engaging fight, mate. We haven't had an engaging fight yet. Well, they've done a last-minute push.
So far, VS look better on the re-secures. You can see that by the territory control. They've got a little bit more.
They just got that edge, haven't they?
Yeah.
And now the VS are pushing back in. Come on, boys, get back in there. Push them TR out. Well, they've done that.
Yeah, I think VS got it.
There, they came in from both sides and they cleaned up. Yeah, I was saying that that I would try and get some more ground eye level camera angles, mate. But the problem is I don't have access to God mode, so I can't do it from a infantry perspective without dying horribly. And I'm not allowed to participate. It's not a live server. I'm not allowed to participate and actually kill anything. So I can only show you.
Drop out the sky and secure a point.
Yeah, like hey boys, just giving a helping hand.
God is here.
Yeah. You gotta say my name 3 times though, mate. Going back to Hurricane, looks like there's a fight here. Or is there? There isn't a fight here. I see
What about Aiken?
2 TR Valkyries here. What are they doing?
Tack on storage. Are TR going to get that? They've got less pop. Tack on storage.
So there is 3 TR Valkyries just hovering.
Check that out. That'd be a good cap for TR if they can get that.
Oh yeah, here they go. They're coming into Hurricane. They're doing a 4 or 5 Valkyries are all dropping onto the point at Broken Vow Garrison.
That tack on storage, and I think it's gonna take it under pop. It looks that way. 2 seconds. Yep, they got it. They got it with 38% pop.
They've pushed into the point and pushed the VS out.
Oh, getting confusing on point for TR there. A few team kills.
Don't forget, guys, if you see, if you think you have a best moment, be sure to clip the moment on Twitch. I'll be putting a montage together, hopefully, of those moments if there's enough of them. Be sure to check out Drax's highlight video as well. He's going to be doing a highlights video after the smash. Hopefully, he's been shadow playing some of his best moments, and yeah, be sure to check that out. Like I say. And if you didn't know, DraxGaming, he is the one who is co-hosting here with me today. He hasn't got a stream live because we didn't want to have any confusion with today, but be sure to check his channel out if you don't know of him already. He does stream on Twitch and YouTube as well. Don't forget, like, subscribe. I'm gonna... Akan 7 Labs is a 50-50 at the minute. That's right next door to here. Let's go have a look.
Oh, VS have got the pop there, so I'm guessing they're going to take tack on storage back again, but it was still a good cap for TR, and they can move off and probably get another attack going on Fort Drexler while VS waste their time over on tack on, I guess. It might work.
VS are pushing out. They're coming to get you, TR.
VS are trying to take Biddelbile back as well.
It looks like VS are really well sort of battle hardened in pushing out, and TR seem to be really good at doing the actual drops from the buildings. So
yeah,
it's a different perspective from the force commanders. I'm sure all the squad leaders that are leading them. So you're at tack on storage.
Yeah, right now I think VS have got that. That's being secured. I think they're going to retake it.
There's a fight at Zot's Biolab. Okay, let's go and have a look what's happening over there.
There's also a fight at Biddelbile.
Yep.
They've got 64% value.
There is another community smash. It is going to be organised. The next one will be a freeway fight. So 3 factions are going to be organised to fight on the next one. At the minute, this is 2 factions, so it should be interesting to see what comes of it. Doing an organised freeway fight. So it doesn't really look like there's much happening at Zot's Biolab. Looks like the VS are pushing. Yeah. Pushing up. Oh, there's the TR pushing in as well. They're kind of like each pushing in the same thing, but they were ignoring each other for quite some time.
You had some VS drop on Broken Vale Garrison. They are pushing on the rooftop with 20 seconds to go. They might retake this. No, got squad away. I hope it's squad away.
Yeah, there can't be any more complaining about NZ Maxes on the freeway, mate.
Oh, it's getting close.
The next
VS are
smash.
coming in both sides. I
do they
think
come?
5 seconds left. 3. They're on it.
Where's that?
TR Broken Vale Garrison.
Really?
There is loads of them swarming in.
I'm coming.
That's a really good retake from Vanny there. CTR were pushed out along the bridges, and Vanny just dropped in with their Valkyries.
Right.
They've retook it.
The the VS retook it.
VS retook it.
See,
yeah.
that's funny because that's exactly the same tactic that the TR just used to get into this place. Oh, that guy's getting wrecked. You gonna kill him? Nope.
It's funny. There's so many people here that there was like four guys in the corner. 2 of them TR and 2 of them VS right next to each other.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
They're all
yeah.
knifing now. The knives are coming out.
This is crazy. Like people just don't have enough time to reload. This is another thing which happens when you go to the ground eye level, is you get knocked like that, and it creates a very annoying
This is where you want hit
camera
knives come
view.
in.
Which is why I bring myself up a level to be able to.
Vanny though with those res grenades, keeping the people up.
They're still pushing.
It's still going.
I can't see the map without zooming in, but it looks busy. There's a lot of dead bodies as well. Poor guys.
Oh, we got a gal drop from TR.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh my god, he's gonna get wrecked. There's not even that many people in it.
Wow. Damage on that Galaxy.
Bye for now.
He's done.
So I think the community smash will be probably 2 or 3 months. The next one. Well, that's lost.
Yeah, VS done well there again.
Good job, VS.
Few late drops from TR.
And it seems like TR are still trying to do that pincer movement, but they've just been stuck at the biolabs. Apart from they have taken Bittle biolab, so they sacrificed that, and they're resecuring Aக்கம் biolab. Okay, I'm gonna move to Zot's biolab because they seem to be, the TR seem to be taking that. Be interesting to see if there's VS pull out of this base.
TR are redropping.
Yeah, I just see
on
that
Broken
they're
Vale.
dropping a few squads. I think, are they actually
TR
going to go
dropped
for it?
A lot of people on Broken Vale.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Whether Vanu can hold that amount of people off.
Still a lot of people in the point for VS.
There's like 3 TR guys poking in the window.
Yeah.
Oh, that max drops so quick. The TR, yeah, they're on point.
TR pushing. VS are holding. It's going hairy. There's 49 at the minute. There should be around 330 people aside. Something like that.
Nice job.
Well, TR managed to re-push into the point of Broken Vow.
Yep. That's now they just got to retake that one again. It's back and forward. It's a good fight.
It is a good fight.
Gets the bio now.
They
Taking
have,
bio.
yeah. They haven't bothered to try and push to Woodman anymore, which is kind of expected.
No.
That's a good decision to try and avoid that because it just takes a
Have
lot
you
of forces.
seen Root House Distillery? They're going to cut off TR's territory there.
Oh dear, no one's seen that on the map. Someone's going to be in trouble. And they haven't been able to defend it either. There is hardly any TR here. Someone's getting the sack, mate.
Yeah, that's
Oh man, how many people
That's
have they got inside here?
nasty one there. It's
There
really
is
good
a-
cut off from Vanu.
There's a lot of people inside here. This is the Spitfire turret just going crazy at the minute.
TR are going to want to retake that now. I think what they should do is bring some of their guys over from Broken Vale in a way. Best move from Vanu so far. Too many people maybe over at Broken Vale allowed this to be capped.
Well, that's changed things a little bit for TR. They're down to 47%. Unless they resecure Root House.
And then Vanu's already on Johari Cove. We got that ticking.
And they haven't been able to take Zot's Biolab, but they are taking Broken Vow with 1 minute left. It'd be interesting to see if the VS from here manage to get back. They've redeployed so fast. Such good response from the VS. I'm wondering if they're going to be pushing for Broken Vale.
Well, they
Yeah.
wasted their time over at Broken Vale in a way.
They're back on point at Broken Vale.
Yeah, the VS, yeah.
So the
so
TR
good.
stayed there and secured the point, and now they've lost it again.
They've lost Broken Vale, and because they went with so many people to Broken Vale in the first place, they lost Fruit House Distillery.
That's not good at all. I wonder if they're going to be... Yeah, look, they are pushing back for Root House, look. But that's
Yeah,
a
they
lot of
got
time wasted.
That's where they all went. I thought they would.
And now they're going for Vex.
Back on point. Not sure whether VS want to let them have it though, because that's their advantage right now. And TR still haven't got quite enough yet to keep it held.
So at the minute, the VS are in Vex Biologics.
There's the... Oh, nope, VS have just dropped a load on it and they're going to wipe any TR off. They're making sure of this.
Where's that? At Root House.
Root House, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of pop there.
Whoa, there's one... There's a TR heavy holding his own in the corner.
Well, that's a very good tactic from the Force Commander on the VS side. Looks like the TR are slowly pushing into Vex Biologics, but the problem is these balconies hold such a good defensive location for the defenders that unless something drastic happens, then they may be able to hold. They have got a harasser inside now, so maybe that's just going to be a little bit too much for them, which I think it is. They're still holding on the west side here, though.
Why? Yeah. They're keeping the guys at the bio lab as well.
Ah,
A bit of bio.
they've done it. They've resecured, TR have resecured Vex Biologics.
What about ACAN Southern Labs? I'm wondering if VS are going to drop on that.
So, TR are taking Fort Drexler.
Yeah.
They've
VS are not gonna worry
resecured
about
Vex
that for a little while
Biologics.
yet.
It'd be interesting to see where the VS go now. I'm hoping that they're going to make a big push straight down the middle again for Akan Biolab.
Yeah, so I'm thinking they're going to defend that on Waypoint.
Looks like that they're still defending at Bittle Biolab, which is interesting since they're not connected.
Yeah, with the hopes of them getting reconnected, and seeing as the TR attack failed at Root House.
Let's go to Fort Drexler, see what's happening there.
I'm going to stay at Aiken Southern just in case they do decide to drop their guys over there.
Oh yeah, this looks like this is going to be a good fight at Fort Drexler again. There's a lot of pop here. I'm just hoping the VS can push out and start pushing the TR out. Give it some good fighting at least. Because at the minute, most sides are just defending.
Yeah. 22 seconds on Aiken Southern Labs, and VS are, yeah, they're piling in now. They're coming in from all sides, but possibly a bit late.
VS are pushing in. Oh, 1C4 in the back of the TR there on the point room just wiped out their whole squad.
Four.
And that just gave them the
2-1.
edge.
Just a little bit too late there from VS. TR get Aiken Southern Labs, and that nearly brings the territory back to equal again.
I think both sides are doing very well. Just over 30 minutes left in the match. This is such a good 50-50 fight. When it comes to Akan Southern Labs, I keep having to switch from base to base. They kind of get...
Of course, yes, I've got back on point now.
Really?
After the cap.
We've seen that a lot since the start of this. People
Yeah.
just... They lose
Just a
the
little bit
base and then they're just a few seconds too late and then they're back on the point.
VS do have less pop here, and TR are bringing in the max suits again, so... To be honest, VS are doing a good job making them waste their resources. Works for it works for TR though. We've done it.
I'm back on the point. Resecuring
delay
with 50 seconds left.
Now TR probably has to go over to construction site Omega again.
Thanks for the host, Ahorn. 'Horn. 'Horn. of people shooting the Valk with small arms. And someone
We've
dropped
got
it.
an interesting one going on here. We've got construction site Omega, which was going down, but then TR back capped at bunker J993.
So they've resecured Ack and Southern Labs. VS are trying to resecure Broken Vale. And the TR are trying to take bunker again. 49-48 at the minute. I think the VS are going to do a drop on bunker.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shoot over there. See
Check
what's
that out.
happening. Well, they've got some mag riders over here. Some brave engineer just archering a the mag rider. Oh my God.
Archers are better than they used to be.
Yeah.
So. Oh, look at these light assaults coming. Bye bye, Thunderer.
Are they TR actually on point here? Yeah. So they got 1 minute left. It's going to be interesting. There's a lot of VS outside here. Oh yeah.
Wow, yep. Yeah, it's coming up the stairs.
Here they
Only-
come.
Only one max suit though. Nope.
Nah, there's
two.
another one coming. Here we go.
I think they got it.
They're pushing
It
in.
looks that way. Look at this TR Max at the back. He wasn't even watching the doors.
He's dead.
He got dunked on.
Hey, did you see him? He's just there, just walking with about 10 guys just
Yeah.
surrounding him.
Wonder if he hit the redeploy button.
Yeah. Was he trying to hide as a max? Was he? TR doing a drop on the roofs here, but problem is they've got no hard spawns, so
56% here. Yeah, TR.
they're just
60.
all on the roofs
Climbing.
here.
29 minutes remaining. 29 minutes.
Oh, it's good C4 there. Max has popped out, cleaned up.
Oh, resonate up. And
And
they
that's
just
clean
all
again.
got cleaned up. Wipe the floor there, boys. Wipe yourself off. You dead.
How are they doing on the stairs? Are they coming in that way?
There's no
Nope,
one.
they got the Maxes on that. These value Maxes doing work.
It's just the engineers are doing the job. They're putting a shield up, putting a turret
Yeah.
up, keeping their maxes up. Whereas the TR, there's not one max here, so they've got nothing to point. They're nothing to push with. They're just
So much pop tied up with this TR as well. If they don't make this now,
the thing is, I should think people are starting to run out of resources. They keep pulling and
Yeah.
pulling and pulling.
see, if Vanu are holding this with less pop, then it must have some more guys somewhere else.
61%, yeah. 61% TR. Oh, that! Oh my God, that flank at the small stairs. Oh, here they come.
Oh yeah.
They all just got
There's a
wrecked
Max
though.
suit.
Someone must have got a grenade in there. I think they all used ambusher jump jets that may have died at the top there. I'm not really sure.
Oh, there's a Vanu.
They've
behind
just
everyone
pushed
the
it in.
corner. There we go. They realised.
Max is coming. Is he gonna die? And he's dead. Oh, that was a nice push from both sides there. They must have been hovering at high level or something. I'm not really sure what happened, or grouping up. Get out of my spot. This is my corner. Some guy keeps pushing me out my corner. Yeah, they've. I think they've re-secured this. I'm not. There's still crazy fights going though. Oh, getting pushed in. People wanted ground level fighting, so you've got it, people. One heavy with a Masamune here.
That thing isn't as good as it used to be.
No.
Doesn't do the damage against max suits anymore.
It's funny, within the space of less than a minute, now the TR are where the VS were, and the VS are where the TR. It's like a role reversal.
It's constantly changing this fight.
Let's quickly have a look at the rest of the map.
Vanu in again.
So they've re-secured Root House Distillery, but they lost the Biolab and they lost Stockpile. However, TR is on top now with 49%.
Vanu re-secured bunker J993.
Yep. And they've just, while I was looking at the map, the VS are now back onto the point.
Good wipe there, so good use of the ambush of jump jets by one guy.
Yeah, he just jumped up the thing and threw a C4 and they all died.
Straight over the top of two guys in the corner here. Shotgun from behind.
Me and Drax are both BR-120s, mate. If you're referring to us Harrison Freighter. Pray for Keeley.
RTR are going to try again with all over the roof, so is that a Vanu? Look at this Valkyrie.
Wow, outside.
I think he's cleaned up.
What, the VS?
There's a TR Valkyrie and he's just going after everything. He's wrecking everything.
With the pods on.
Yeah. Done some serious damage.
Score is determined
Well, they've managed
of
to save their harasser though.
percentage of bases controlled. I think bunker is a complete wipe for TR and VS. Good job resecuring it and holding it. However,
Yeah.
looks like TR are pushing heavy on the biolab. They want the biolab now. So I'm going to shoot over there. Light speed.
What's interesting is what is going on at Bedo Eastern Depot. Why is that ticking?
Bittle?
Yeah,
Where's Bittle?
that's ticking in TR's favour there.
I don't even know where I'm looking. Oh, there.
Yeah,
I do not know.
that's a bit weird.
That is weird. But I shouldn't think they would get the cap for it.
Anyway, let's check out this.
Gonna check the biolab out. So TR have all points and the Jenny is down and SU is being overloaded currently. Oh, things are still rendering for me. Oh, big push from VS at A point. Oh, that looks awesome. They're pushing in heavy. Getting up them stairs.
Yeah, VS have got a
Yep.
50 seconds on that.
In-
SCU though. Now
in-
they're coming from the side.
Oh,
They're
coming round.
going to swarm it. Stabilised. Oh, nice. Infiltrator got in there and stabilised it.
Good push from the VS there.
Thing was, there was a TR around the side, didn't see him.
Looking for an orgy, go to Zot's Biolab. Don't forget your personal lube. Oh my god. Oh, big VS push into C point.
Yeah, look at that.
All three sides as well.
That's the TR held by the Gen.
What shield is better for heavy assault? Adrenaline if you're a pushing player, resist if you're a passive player, and mesh if you're something in between. Would be the best way of describing it. So TR are currently on B point and holding, but they're getting wiped slowly. I think that's going to be a wipe for TR as well.
Wonder how many of the VS are running a Carapace medic.
Yeah, will be
The
interesting.
medics seem to do really well, and like they're grouping up, and I'm not sure if I've seen a few healing grenades going out.
So Bittle Eastern did not cap, but it's being capped back anyway, for whatever reason. So they haven't managed to secure the biolab. TR currently losing construction site Omega. They're resecuring Akan, and they may get Broken Vow, which I'm gonna move over to again. Need to get out of this bio lab. Let me out.
What about Vex? 1 minute 20. Surely TR gotta get that.
Oh, so the VS have got a Sunday up. Deploy shield Sunday up at Broken Vow. But looks like the TR is slowly dropping and taking them out one by one. What I don't think they've... Oh, they have noticed. There's a Sunday up in the mountain here. 2 TR guys are taking it out. And it's dead. And the TR seem to be dropping again back onto Broken Vow Garrison. There's a lot of VS on the roof here. Be interesting to see if a Cass Valkyrie comes in and cleans them all up, or... Is the TR gonna bring anything? Doesn't look that way. Also, they're trying to take the deploy shield Sunday out. What is that? Oh, that's the... So the TR have now got a Sunday up here where the VS Sunday was. So we're now down to the last 20 minutes. Thanks to all the new followers, by the way, and all the new subs on YouTube. Appreciate it, guys. I have to turn the alerts off and the webcam for the stream today, but normally when I'm streaming they are on, so I'm able to see who it is. But thanks very much, guys. I do appreciate it. And there is now a drop pod in my face. Okay. It's had some really good fights. Really, really good fights. Apparently I need to start fighting like TR, mate.
Not fighting like TR.
Or Vex Biologics.
Yeah, checking out
No
Vex,
one is
I'm over here at the
defending that,
moment.
and it's a 1 to 12. Really?
VS actually pushed in when TR had more pop, and then TR left. But they pushed in under pop. I'm not really sure. Started off with like 1 infiltrator.
Oh, there's a last minute save at Ganan Eastern Gatehouse that I've just seen there. 3 minutes 24 on the cap.
Oh yeah, I thought they had that. Damn.
That was a good save.
TR bringing some max suits in on Vex.
I was going to say they
45
need to.
seconds,
They've
though.
got 45 seconds.
Have a look outside, see what they got coming in. There's a max suit out there, but I only see 1 max and a few engineers. 1 medic.
TR
Not enough.
resecuring Zots North here.
28 seconds.
Looks like the VS have got a Sunday up over here.
Bit late, I think. TR on this one. On Vex so far.
Really?
I'm not seeing enough movement to
10
say they're gonna get the
seconds.
cat back. And we've got 1 infiltrator coming around the side, and he's going to... Nope, they've seen him.
There's a lot
That's
of people here
Yes,
then.
we've got it.
Wow. Such an
That
easy
is
base
surprising,
camp.
That's... Okay. That is a bit of a gift.
Well,
Good
good
BS there.
good job for them that they were able to pull some people and go and take that. I should think that was individual squad lead that have organised that rather than platoon lead. So
Yeah,
be
that was some
interesting.
good tactics there.
Be interesting to see who made that call for Vex Biologics.
Started with one infiltrator. That's all it did. He got in behind them. He's capping it behind the guys.
Ah, there you go, mate. Infiltrators OP. Keep telling you. So currently at Full Bridge Chemical, VS are doing an assault and holding A point. Another one of these balcony defences either side.
Got a lot of caps going on right now. Construction site Epsilon. Aiken 7 again. VS being very offensive. And Iron Key.
It's kind of like the fighting's intensifying the closer we get to the end of the match.
Yeah, it's those who can.
And with the VS having the 52-47, looks
Is
like
it they got Full Bridge back, TR?
looks like VS are going to be
Nope.
going to be dominating here.
Yeah, they just seem very dominant at the end.
50 minutes remaining. 50 minutes remaining in this match.
How many of the guys got lashers on the rails?
Yeah, I'm watching this at Full Bridge Chemical at the minute. It's going crazy.
Oh wow, they're just lined up, aren't they?
They're all just holding what they got.
TR just got to push in with so many people. They want this. 53%. TR don't look like they've got people in the right places.
The thing is, they need to start utilising the ambusher jump jets.
Yeah.
Like the TR can get in there, ambusher jump jets, just get there, throw some C4, throw a grenade, get a whole
There's
squad
the
doing
smoke
that.
again.
Both sides, organised
wiping.
push.
They're wiping this northeast side.
Yeah, I can see that. I think it was another infiltrator, mate.
Yeah, probably. They... Yep. 8 seconds. VS are collapsed on point.
It's a TR infill on point, but
2, 1. That is a good cap.
yeah, they all pushed off the balconies. They all got to point. They held what they got, and good job to the VS there. Very good job to them. The thing is now the TR are doing a last ditch effort to try and get in there. They just need to redeploy and go somewhere else. There's no point in keep resin and wasting resources. They just need to get out, set up the next defense at the next base, or
Funny, TR got on the point now.
well, actually, to be
Once
fair,
again.
Full Bridge they need to retake this because they've lost 2 of their the territories connecting them.
Yeah. Starting to see a bit of a gap between the two now.
Yeah, it's 43 with TR, 54 VS. VS are looking to win this at this stage now. I mean, there's really not enough time now to make much of a difference towards the end of the game. And there's a lot of there's 82% pop at construction site Epsilon. I mean, why the TR need that much people there, I do not know. You need at least a squad there. If you get in trouble, you can always call the rest of the platoon back. But they need to just dump a load of people on Full Bridge and retake that. The thing is, they're about to. The Vex Biologics is a major base that's allowed the VS to have 2 open fronts now: Hired Skydock and construction site Gamma. They did
Gotta
try
be
to get back on there, but
Yeah. They
Ed?
have to have some real power plays at this point. if
Yeah.
TR want to win it.
I'm going to move back over to Vex Biologic. Or TR bringing a Galaxy 2 Valkyries to Full Bridge. The problem is the previous base is being backcapped.
Yeah.
So I feel, yeah, and they're dropping people here.
Wow, they're quick.
And why? How come there's... I'm confused because they're actually able to take this base even without a connection to it. Is that because they have the connection at Bridgewater? That's interesting.
Which base?
They're retaking Fallbridge Chemical.
Yeah. Yeah, Bridgewater will allow them to do that. It's kind of crazy, but...
No, they've just been cancelled out now.
There we go, yep.
Yeah, so TR have now resecured Halcyon Watch, and they've got 20 seconds left on that, and I should think VS are now going to be trying to reinforce Fallbridge Chemical. Root House is still like a powerhouse in defend and attacking over that side. The TR now setting up their defences either side of the balconies.
Gets to a point like this with VS so they don't have to attack anything now.
Well, they just need to hold what they've got, that's the main thing.
As we know, it's easier to defend than attack.
But they're attacking Akan Biolab, mate.
Yeah.
Has Akan Biolab got a 2-minute timer?
It looks... shouldn't be, but it looks that way.
There's a 2-minute timer on that, what?
Confusing, might head over there.
I think there's not much of a fight going on here now anyway, so... Oh, they're bringing a max in.
Bridges.
Just wait for this, see what happens.
Yeah, TR is still trying to take Fallbridge back, but...
Sweaty Betty maxes.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Get back to your team, dude.
Yeah, VS have all the points over at ACAN.
VS have all the points there.
All the points.
And there's a 2-minute cap on it.
TR are pushing. They've come from... they come from behind. Come from the pad. They've took Bravo back.
That's crazy that there's a 2-minute timer on the Akan Biolab when you have all the points. I never knew that.
No, I don't remember them doing that, but... TR got it all back anyway.
Yeah, they managed to resecure that. They obviously saw that quick enough.
Yeah, a bit too many people though.
Yeah, now the VS are re-pushing Root House. They kind of keep pulling their forces, and then the VS are taking advantage of that and pushing elsewhere.
Yeah, way too many people to secure bio. Shouldn't need that many.
Once they secure it, then they need to go out and just leave a squad there.
Yeah, now they're just staying here.
So, 1 minute 53. There's no TR in sight on the point, and the VS seem to be holding what they've got at the top of Long Stairs.
So offensive, yes. They're over at Hade Skydock as well.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's a VS up here, engineer on a mana turret. He's watching the point down. There's always some guy has to nudge you. Stop nudging me.
Savannah
Oh.
look like they're going to take Root House as well.
Some complaints there in chat. TR platoon leaders not talking to each other. Uh-oh. Well, mate, I think they're going to take Root House from the TR.
Yep, doesn't look like... No, TR are not going to get this back. Not with only 39%.
I think, what's his... I'm just going to call him JC, the Force Commander. In case I pronounce it wrong. I think JC is going to win this one, mate.
Yep.
We got just under... Well, we just got just over 7 minutes left.
That's it, 14 seconds and 61% pop.
It's 55-42 at the minute.
Although TR are taking back Fallbridge in a minute.
Yeah, but they're going to lose even more pop now.
Yeah.
More percentage. They're just outnumbered pretty much at every fight for whatever reason.
Yeah, I'm wondering. If they've lost a few players,
VS,
to be
yeah,
honest.
VS are 50% and TR are 48%. So they have lost a few players. It's pretty interesting.
It's a shame.
When they go and gets tough, people just seem to leave.
The players get going.
Yeah. When they go and gets tough, the tough get going. Well, I'm not sure. I think the VS are just going to play passively and redeploy when they need to go.
They take back 4 bridge, they get control of Bridgewater and Zots again, so they get a few more %. But
yeah, that's too little again,
no.
isn't it? They've lost Root House Distillery. It's completely
4
wiped
bridge
there.
took way too long to get back. Shouldn't really have lost it. Right near. No.
I'm gonna shoot back to Aachen. Looks like there's like heavy fight here at Aachen Bio. Aachen Southern Labs.
I'm gonna go over and check out Hade Skydock because they're BS on the offensive again.
Really? Damn, his mic's good.
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
He's 5 minutes remaining. That's what he's supposed to be saying.
Okay.
Wow, this looks pretty epic fight going on here. Plenty of VS on point Aachen Southern Labs and no TR to be seen. There's some guy just on the top here lashing down at his own team. I'm not really sure what he's doing.
I suppose.
Doing a good job, mate. You keep that lashing up.
He's just mad he couldn't play NC.
Yeah. Needed that scat max so he could snipe with it, mate.
Yeah.
I'm following a harasser here and he just ran into a stealth Sunday. The funny thing is the stealth Sunday is right next to the spawn room. It just doesn't make any sense at all. Oh, TR maybe bringing a drop in here.
Yeah, they secured Hade. Are TR on the offensive anywhere? Less pop, they can't really do anything.
Lash the spam. Oh, you dead.
Yeah, we got VS taking Zots North. 20 seconds.
Hade Skyduck really didn't have anything come from it. Gannon Eastern though, let's take a trip over there.
Can TR get a resecure here? They are pushing for the point, but I think VS are gonna take.
3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes.
Ah, nope, they lost that one as well.
Currently Gannon Eastern Gatehouse and the TR just seem to be hanging around the doors again. Pushing in here. Oh, you get shot in the back there, mate. Oh, there's some nice sweaty betties with the mana turrets on the top there. I've seen a lot of VS with their mana turrets up, right? And I've seen hardly any defensive like deployables being used by TR.
Yeah, no.
It makes a big difference to the point holds. It's interesting that the VS have been using the mana turrets. A lot of people would normally use the shields, but it's interesting to see. And
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
they just both died.
What
That's
the-
funny. Someone just C4'd both of them. Just shows you that how weak the mana turret actually is, and that it is pretty fair and balanced. Because obviously you can easily flank it. Unless you have a strong team behind you, then It's not a bad thing to have. So the TR are pushing back into Gannon Eastern Gatehouse. They've re-securing the point now. The VS are still giving a little bit of a fight, but I think it's too much for them. Yeah, unless they get some crazy res nades in onto the actual point, I don't see that they're going to be able to push back in here. There's a lot of VS maxes, but they all seem to be outside the actual point building.
Right, yeah.
There must have been
1 minute.
Oh my god.
Ow.
So
Okay.
fucking loud. They must have been too interested in the farm outside. And that's one thing you've got to remember when, I know obviously they're winning, they probably don't care, but that's what's lost in the base really. A lot of the VS pushed out and the TR pushed around the other side. Just so you know, people, after the stream is finished, after the match is finished, we will be moving to the Force Commanders, Force Commander channel, and we will be taking a brief interview with them, asking them questions about the battle today, the community smash today, and be sure to stay with us for that if you're interested. Obviously, if not, thank you very much.
Seconds.
Thank you very much for joining today. If you are going to be leaving and not staying, and
5,
appreciate all the
4,
people who's
3,
followed me
2,
today.
1. End of match. End of match. Congratulations to VS.
Good game, VS.
Good game, VS.
With 56 to 33%.
So good job, VS. Congratulations on the win.
Can the Force Commanders join the Farm Police channel for the post-game interview?
So yeah, thanks very much, guys. If you want to stay, obviously be sure to stay for the interview. And like I say, thanks very much for all the follows. Be sure to check Drax out as well if you haven't already. His channel is on the front of my my YouTube page. You should be able to find him. If not, just type Drax21Gaming into YouTube, and you can find his Twitch and YouTube pages there. Like I say.
I'm not the French DraxGaming. I'm the English one.
I don't know, mate. Sometimes you speak French with that accent.
Yeah. Definitely not English.
User joined your channel.
Server Smash streams are better. Well, thank you, mate, but this isn't a Server Smash. This is a Community
I thought that
Smash.
was pretty good.
User joined your channel.
I think it's because
joined your channel.
basically Server Smashes had a lot of
joined
vehicles
your channel.
possibly, which made a probably a big difference to everything.
User joined your channel.
So
It's a lot different with the vehicles we've got now.
yeah, yeah, of course, yeah, with combined arms.
Plays out totally different.
That was
User
glorious,
joined your
guys.
channel.
It was a very hard fought fight, put it that way.
We really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed watching that.
Yeah, no,
That was pretty good.
Is everybody here yet, or
it was top 5.
hope these people can?
Is there a stream?
Yeah, I'm streaming, mate. We'll be doing the questions now.
Am I supposed to bring my PLs up here?
So all the people, the platoon leaders, squad leaders, anybody who's interested, me and Drax will be asking you questions of the fight today. So if Ghost Fighter and Haylot and JC and
User
anyone
joined
else,
your channel.
you can urge them to come here and
User
chat
joined
to
your
us.
channel.
That would be great. Like I say, people be waiting.
Well, I wanted to say well fought to the other team, and I just wanted to thank everybody who came out and played.
I want to see well fought to everyone who was in Smash. It was
Yeah.
pretty close up until the last 30-40 minutes. And congratulations to the winning side.
The main thing with the community smashes is that there's no salt involved afterwards, because it's not like a server has now lost its name and we're all cross servers and we're all just trying to have fun, and that's the idea of
User
this. So
joined
yeah,
your channel.
by all means, obviously, well done to the winning side, and commiserations to the losers. But nobody's lost anything at the end of the day, so that's the main thing. And bring on the next one. The freeway fight, I believe, is the next community smash that's going to be lined up. So.
Yeah, nice. Sounds tight. We got questions. What's going on?
Is
User joined your channel.
everybody here yet, or
Think
Probably.
so. Yeah, I just go for it.
both force commanders here and everything? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So the first question is if we start off with JC first and then we go to Haylot, and we do all the questions that way when they're both questions. So the first question is, what do you think was the most important base cap for you? And that's to JC.
Well, it certainly wasn't Drexler, although that was a bit of a momentum shift. I think the most important cap was probably getting Roothouse back.
Yeah. It's certainly a lot of fights going forward and backwards from Roothouse to the Distillery, but I think it probably was a deciding point. That's very true.
One of the reason that was a linchpin was because the good boys from Hood had pushed a little bit too far against my platoon down there, and as a result, they lost their flank. And
I'll
saw
pop
what
in
happened
here.
from there.
I spent 30 minutes trying to tell
User
people to
joined your
capture
channel.
tack on, and nothing
Didn't
happened.
work so well for you, did it, Laser?
No, mate. Look, I tried hard. We're just gonna go like balls deep and go for your warp gate, but nobody really tried to help us on the backside. So yeah, we just sat there and fucked around for a bit after we realised no one was helping there.
Hats off to your guys who are playing Stalker and capping those Biddle bases. Those were a pain in the ass.
User disconnected
I
from
saw
your
a few of
channel.
those
User joined your
infiltrators
channel.
getting on the point early
User
days.
joined your channel. User
That's
joined your
pretty
channel.
good.
Is edited.
No, everyone seems to be joining. What? Sorry, was that JC who said that? Was that
Yeah.
Haylot? JC. Yeah.
That was that was me.
Yeah. So
And, Laser replied.
okay, and then Haylot, if you want to answer the same question, what do you think was the most important base cap for you?
I was in the beginning when we got Woodman and was able to push down towards Exab, but he quickly got around that and pushed us back again. That was definitely Woodman in the beginning.
Okay, and to JC, where do you think the turning point was for your victory? Do you think that was at Roothouse Distillery when you took that, or still, or?
Honestly, I think it was earlier than that, but Roothouse was kind of the nail in the coffin. What I think was the turning point was when we secured the middle, the center, by taking both Aiken Southern and Broken Vale. Both of those are very defensible bases, and it reduced the lane count in the center to the number of platoons or platoon groups that I had dedicated to it.
Right.
So that made everything manageable from there on out, and we had a lot more freedom to throw people around.
That's good. And what was probably your highlight of the smash? Were you on the ground a lot, or were you looking at the map a lot?
I spent most of the game on the map. After Roothouse capped for us the second time, I think, when we had all those cutoffs, I got in a Valkyrie and flew around a bit to deal with some of those stalkers that I mentioned to Laser earlier.
Right. And Haylot, what is the best one for you? What is your best moment?
The best moment was definitely my top lane on Suds. Actually, Brubaker was the PL up there. He pushed a lot of way down through, which I wasn't really counting on in the beginning, but he performed fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like the
Good
top
stuff.
lane was very, very good.
Yeah, we was watching the top lane push round there on the pincer. It's just a shame they was doing the sort of the arrow straight through the middle there, and they were just pushing through straight through the stuff. I expected, Woodman's I think was probably a big turning point for the TR when you actually lost that it was a bit of a shame, really.
Yeah, definitely. When we lost Woodman, it opened up Bacon South, and
Yeah.
they already were on Broken Vale, so we had to like put all our forces in one point, which pretty much turned into a stalemate.
So, basically, Halo, so do you think it went well from your side, or do you just think it was bad lead-in maybe, or bad decisions with that, or do you just think you weren't reacting quick enough? I mean, what are your thoughts?
Basically, it came down to little to no communications between all the PLs. I don't know what happened with communications.
Right.
And then thinking more about live play, not sending infiltrators in front to already stop the cap when it was taken and stuff like that. But overall, I think it came down to communications. I think we prepared pretty well and stuff ready, but somehow it crumbled out in the last 40 minutes.
Do you think you can work on that probably better on the next one, or?
Oh, definitely. It comes down to getting the PLs to talk more.
Yeah. No, well, that's probably something you can do, and like I say, you work on. You can obviously use Channel Commando or something to hopefully work on that in the future.
There's just no one talking back to me.
Do you think there was probably a morale drop, which was one of the biggest problems, or?
User was moved to your channel.
I mean, in the first 30 minutes, everything looked good, and then things started to crumble, and people started focusing on their own thing.
We saw a few like people drop off the percentage, so whether they left.
My issue,
like 2%.
If I might pipe in here, my issue is that my platoon, I guess my squad, our whole deal is like we were just driving, and we can fight, as you saw at the biolab, as you saw at pretty much every base we were at. We could fight under pop and win, or get it down to the final few seconds and be able to re-attack. It was that's what we were doing. But then for some reason, I called it a lot. Sometimes like I wasn't calling it, but a lot of the time people would just follow us, and it was ridiculous. Like
it was a squad that was not responding to me.
Yeah,
they were not responding
at one stage, at multiple stages actually. There was like over a platoon following us. I don't know why. They didn't need to be, especially because I'm sure Dukok, you can, being the other team, you can attest to the fact that we were winning.
User was moved to your channel.
And that would have been more effective had those other people not followed us and been used elsewhere.
Yeah.
Hello, boys.
One of the there were a couple groups that were semi-unresponsive on my side as well, which is perfectly fine. I honestly don't care if people are unresponsive as long as they're doing something useful, and that's what I tell them. But evidently those guys weren't doing something useful, which could have been, well, it was problematic apparently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you find that having the anti-infantry maxes back into the mix of things, do you think that was a good idea, or do you think that was, they should be still allowed or not allowed in future smashes? JC?
I think the FCs have to turn to the PLs here, because I don't know about you, Halo, but I did not spend
User joined your
time
channel.
on the
User
ground.
disconnected from your channel.
Me neither. I have no idea where actually it went down.
From my side, from my platoon, I think it was decent. We never really said like, okay, let's all pull maxes, so it was like more like a live situation that you like pulled them to pull even. So it was alright. I think it's better either go full infantry max and you can't play anything with max, or you just ban them completely. But so I think it was alright today.
And the same.
Everyone is used to them anyway from live, so it wasn't too much of a difference.
What about the ESF squads that we had, on the Smash? Do you think they caused too much of a problem, or did you?
To be honest, I had a hard time finding pilots.
Right.
I think I ended up with 5 or 6 who actually wanted to fly, but that was about it. That was pretty interesting.
I think probably a lot of people have left with the recent update to Planetside, but that's not what we're here to talk about. But yeah, no, I mean, we didn't think it posed too much of a problem. It just it just made pushes at certain bases a lot easier. But we found that Valkyries were used a lot more of a push-in factor and a killing machine more than anything. We saw a lot of galaxies at the start, but we didn't see a lot of galaxies towards the end. So
people quickly realised that the galaxies are maybe in a weak state when compared with the Valkyries.
Yeah.
Well, we couldn't keep our galaxies alive because we always had an air squad on us.
Yeah.
They always died very quickly.
Yeah, that was one of the things that I noticed whenever there was a call out for enemy air, it would be in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, they were being used quite well when we did see the ESFs flying around. They were being used to actually kill enemy air rather than trying to ground pound, which is nice to see, because at the end of the day, that's what they're there for. So I don't think it made too much of a difference. And actually, seeing a Valkyrie destroying a deploy shield Sunday, that was something you don't really see a lot on live, to be fair. So that was nice to see.
I personally liked the 12 ESF rule. I thought that was a good addition.
Yeah, I think maybe the one thing that we should probably think about allowing in the future is having everybody for the first 10 minutes can pull unlimited air, or from the warp gate you can pull unlimited air for the first 10 minutes, because it does make a good sight when you see that massive air battle sort of at the start of the match. It makes interesting viewing, and I do kind of miss them because of from the server smash sort of thing. So that's the only thing that I do miss from that. But like I say, it's hard to try and find pilots in the game because not a lot of people do like to fly these days. So that'd be the main thing from that anyway.
I like the huge battle of galaxies just at the very start, like how there are like dozens of galaxies just having a go at each other.
Yeah.
And I almost think that's almost better than like large ESF and than a whole bunch of ESFs just eating out all our galaxies before they land.
I know that I had 20 galaxies.
Like with if everyone gets an ESF, then there'll be every galaxy will just instantly equal pretty much close to, because of the recent nerfs to galaxies and all that. So it just means that there won't be quite the challenge of everyone has to tunnel one galaxy at a time to quickly kill it before it plops their troops down.
Air lock-ons on ESFs just do way too much to a galaxy now, and they fire way too quickly.
I was about to add to that as well. As the VS ESF lead, one of our biggest questions was, were we going to enter this with a gentleman's understanding of no air-to-air lock-ons or air-to-air lock-ons? Next time, maybe just make that a point that's put out early.
Yeah, with the combined arms, I think they need to balance them again. With them doing so much damage, they've obviously missed that out. But air-to-air, the lock-ons against other ESFs currently are weaker, but it would be nice to see that agreement anyway.
Yeah, indeed. So, Drax, what was probably your favourite fight that you saw on the map?
I think when when they took Fallbridge near the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of. I didn't think that was going to happen, but
it was a pretty epic fight.
Cool. Yeah. I think also one right at the beginning when they were all over the hill. I forget was it Aiken?
I think it was probably Aiken Southern Labs or something like that, was it?
Yeah, they were all over the hill and trying to make it to the point. Had them coming in from both sides and TR on the hill. That was a great sight. So I've got the highlights on that. And
I thought, for me, there were some really interesting fights at Fort Drexler. I know it's a pain in the backside base to attack and defend from, but it was really interesting seeing sort of swarms of enemies, or TR and VS, sorry, just coming over the hills and just fighting and try and get into that centralized point building. I know in the end VS were able to cap it, but there were some really good fights there. So
yeah, Woodman was pretty good as well. We had the Sunderers coming through.
Yeah, I
redeploying around the back, and
because of the pincer movement that he was doing when he's going around the outside of the map, I found myself going from one side of the map back to the other as you boys were sort of redeploying between the two, which I know
we
probably
were
didn't make.
bouncing, yeah, and we missed a few fights because we were like, how's that being taken like right there? That's how good it was.
Which one was the? Was it Vex Biologics? For me, that little cap with the less than one squad, and you took Vex Biologics. That really changed the fight from then, because then you was obviously attacking Hade Skydock, you was attacking construction site Gamma, and that kind of screwed up the plans for the TR, because then they had an extra front to fight from and deploy from while you were still taking Fallbridge Chemical as VS. It was a very good spot. So whoever decided to take Vex Biologics, that was a good spot, and a sneaky little spot at least. So
yeah, that was us. We were up there doing that, but we had a really huge problem with the TR air.
User disconnected
Yeah.
from your channel.
I saw that was where I've got that whole fight recorded on that one, and when it started was when the infiltrator got on the point, Stalker Cloaker, and kind of kicked that off. But TR seemed to have pop, then push out. Stalker Cloaker went in behind, started to cap, and then UVS guys dropped in. It's really good.
Yeah, we were flexing all over the place up there. We had infiltrators on every single base that was adjacent that whole time.
Wow.
Pushing out over and over and over and over.
It's a good tactic.
it was interesting to see the TR. They took Bittle Biolab, and then you retook Root House Distillery behind them, which then cut them off. So then they had to go and take Root House Distillery, which then obviously made them lose Bittle and Stockpile as well. It was kind of just forward and backwards the whole map today, which is, it's kind of as expected.
That was so Resident Sleeper, dude.
I think both sides. I know the score was 56-43, but both sides were pretty much 50-50 the entire thing. The only thing that probably made a bit of a difference was some of the TR did actually leave, because it was 48% TR to 50% VS. So I think some of the TR did start leaving towards the end.
There was a base cap that went wrong, and then maybe that was Root House. And then after that, TR, just seemed to get going, like some of them, which was a shame because it was really competitive up to that point.
So, hey lot, have you got anything else to say, buddy?
No, not at the moment.
And anything from the VS side? Anything else to add?
Not much for me. Just another thank you to everybody who showed up. I think this is the biggest Smash since Record Smash. So, well done, everybody.
Can someone PM me the link for the stats?
Found it fun. Whoever fought me on my lane, mate. Bloody hero. Good on ya. Nice work. And, GG, lads. Oh, do you want the link? Fuck you again, Nico.
Yeah, I need the link for the stats. Can you do it in Twitch?
Yeah.
Through Twitch.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, Billow's doing it, I think.
I can't whisper you. Nah, damn. Whatever.
There you go, that should be the alert stats. So, no, it was a really good event. Ghostfighter, are you here?
Yeah.
Do you want to finish off with anything you want to say for the next Community Smash? Because I know a lot of people are asking when the next one is, and any details behind it, if you have any.
It's definitely going to be next year. I'm not sure when. Probably looking around March, Easter time, when everyone's a bit off school for a bit, or education, whatever. I'm hoping there's been enough interest to do this one to carry on with the three-way, depending on numbers. I do implore you, if you have outfits that didn't join today, make sure they join up next time. Even if they're not a competitive outfit, they can still join. There's plenty of outfits here that haven't played competitive before, and it's a good experience. It's a good experience for PLs, new FCs, squad leads, anyone you want to train up. This is the time to do it. So just spread the word, and I'll see you next year for another one.
Anyone else got anything else to say? Drax, or got anything you want to talk about?
I just say I really enjoyed it. That's like one of the best ones I've seen in recent times. So
At least my stream wasn't laggy this time, right?
Yeah, that's right.
It's actually viewable.
So like even with server smashes and stuff, it's like when it goes completely one way, it's not so entertaining. But that, like, for the majority of it, was a really entertaining fight, and I think most people who watched it on the stream would have really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's the main thing. As I say, I really enjoyed it. It wasn't there wasn't a lot of vehicle game though, which was quite surprising. I know there was a lot of air, and there was a lot of Sundays and tanks, but they weren't actually fighting each other. So I don't know if next time we'll be looking at using a different continent rather than Hossin, which would be nice to look at doing, because those big armor fights is certainly something that was missing for this one.
User disconnected from your channel.
So
User left your channel.
From my point of view, when I was pulling the armor squad, they had nothing to shoot, and they were just going from one base to the second. After that, they need to dismount to take the point.
yeah, exactly.
There is no place on the Hossin to maneuver between the bases. Only you have these canyons, and there is nothing else.
User left your channel.
That's the stats, but apparently I don't know if they're working or not, mate.
Did any of you see any liberators? I didn't see one.
Nope, not
I didn't see one. I thought I heard a lib, but
I didn't try to run one.
no, I thought I heard a lib, but I think it was a Valkyrie, to be fair. So
yeah.
So yeah.
I had guys signed up to run a lib, but they decided they didn't want to in the face of the update. To
User left
libs,
your channel.
which is
Probably
totally fair.
best to run Valkyries at the moment anyway.
I always wonder if we could have like more than one lib per side. Like if in a battle like a 600 plus battle
User
like we
disconnected from your
have, we could
channel.
almost run like 3 or 4, so there'd be just enough to spook you when you turn up, but there wouldn't be something that could stay at one base for any length of time without punishing the rest of the opposition, the rest of the bases.
Currently, they can probably have more liberators in one group. They almost need to stick together to even do anything.
Well, if they keep a couple of ESFs with
User
them,
joined your channel.
Yeah,
User disconnected
that's what
from your
needs to
channel.
happen, because they're
Did
almost
TR
look like a
did
support
TR have a-
vehicle.
Did TR have a proper air force this time? Because I felt like there was no Mozzie support.
Your channel
half
was
the
edited.
time.
I saw
2 Mozzies throughout the entire game.
there were
Nah,
more
we didn't really
Mozzies.
have any air.
User
Yeah, it
disconnected
looked like
from
there
your
was more
channel.
Mozzies actually hitting the ground, like ground pounding. I saw
Yeah,
a
they
few
were.
like Banshee Mozzies around.
Yeah, they were in my platoon.
So-
They were, don't actually know what they were doing, but they did really well at grouping together.
Yeah.
I believe they were taking down useful targets such as galaxies, not just ground pounding, which is always a good thing because they're clearing the air for the infantry. It's even better for them
Yeah.
to play. But I'm not entirely sure. I mean, props to the guys that did actually go in my Charlie squad. They did really well at staying together as a team. So I'm hoping maybe next time we can increase the air slightly and actually get hopefully some pilots in that are comfortable and confident doing it. If not, then we'll just have to stay the same.
Well, just leave it at 12 and try to recruit harder for those pilots.
I think we
because
also gotta.
it's not a bad environment for pilots because 12v12 is a nice manageable air size.
I think one of the biggest problems that both FCs had this time was solos. The amount of solos we had was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think we had overall like
120.
Yeah, 120 solos, which is absolutely ridiculous. I'm not sure how we're gonna deal with that next time, because it sort of is a mess for the PLs to get in contact with them.
Right.
What could be an option is trying to find people who are really good at leading pub platoons and just get them in command of squads, so that you have like one guy who normally runs pub things, because they'll be more experienced at getting guys who are less motivated.
Well, the problem is to find out these people, and second, they will not likely to play on this kind of events. This is the second case.
The solos we brought in is we didn't have much high of a turnout. We had like 8 guys in the outfit sign up, so since it's 5 a.m. in the morning for a lot of us.
Right.
but only 4 people managed. 2 fell asleep. 1 passed out drunk because he was clubbing. Yeah, good job, dude.
Lord.
The usual
shout out
smash
to you,
then.
Templar,
Names
if you
will be
actually
taken.
are watching this.
Well,
But yeah, he passed out, and we managed to bring in, I believe, exactly 7 reserves, and we got them in a galaxy. We told them exactly what we're gonna do, and we somehow managed to take out every single Sunday that was spotted by the crew. Every single one died. Orion, how many was it? You counted like 30?
Yeah, about 30.
Yeah, we killed about 30 Sundays, maybe about 10, 15 galaxies, 6 to 10 Valkyries, plethora of other stuff. With people we didn't even know. So shout out to those guys.
Pretty
that
good stuff,
worked
yeah.
well.
Yeah, Solo's really impressive, to be fair. So the ones that at least that I came in my platoon were very fun to play with, even though I didn't have that much time with them. From what I did have with them, it was really fun. I do encourage solos. It's just finding a way for them, for convenience, both the FC and them. Because there's a lot of people messaging me on the days saying, I don't even know what team I'm on. Can you help me?
Yeah.
I have got a lot of other things to do. I can't spend half my time trying to figure out who's on whose team. So we're gonna try and sort a system out for the solos. Maybe group them up or something.
The best thing to probably is to promote the outfits that are in the Smash and get them to join them outfits, because then they can be dealt with separately. That is a lot of people. It's not like 30 or 40 people who are solo. That, you know, nearly 3 times that is crazy. Like I say, it's hard to deal with. So if you can probably promote which outfits that you need to join who are participating in the community smash, will be something better to promote rather than doing solo signups. So that would make life a little bit easier.
Maybe they can get into that outfit before.
Because I mean, how many people actually turned up, by the way?
Well, we had one outfit pull out like a few hours ago, which was not good at all.
I was placing out 7 randoms up afterwards.
We didn't. Yeah, in the end, we didn't have enough randoms to fill both teams.
Right.
Or at least Taliot's team, we didn't have enough randoms to.
So,
people
was it around 600 or?
Yeah, I think it was 640. I think.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
What would you be aiming for the next one? Around 250 a side, or?
I'm not entirely sure. Because the problem is we still had outfits that didn't make it but wanted to play. So in theory we would have had even more. Like there's a lot of outfits signed up late, and I wasn't gonna let them in because we've set a date and that is it. But I think there was an extra
disconnected from your channel.
4 or 5 outfits that wanted to bring 12.
Okay.
I think, from my perspective, 300 v 300 is a nice target match size.
I mean, for the 3-way, it'd be easier to split it up. So if we do have larger numbers,
200,
we can easily split it up nicely.
something like that.
Well, next time hopefully we can probably schedule a month's notice or something. The problem is, like, between me and Drax, we probably only got 2,000 views on the videos that we did promoting this, so I'm not really sure how much Reddit did, but whenever we did post something on there, it didn't exactly trend at the top of Reddit, so that didn't help promote things either. So a lot of people probably missed stuff.
I think maybe talking to like the admins of those Reddits to pin it would be something, because this is definitely like an event that admins I think would be quite accommodating to pin, because like this is the big Planetside 2 event. Possibly,
then they could pin it at the top. Might be something to talk about in the future.
I need a bigger organisation team, I really do, because like today, it was literally me. No, that's it. Me and Joanna. That's pretty much it. 2-3 people, and I was assistant FCing, so I had another job to do on top of that. I really need people to, if you have the time next year, to really message me, because I need a bigger team to help organise this and make it more smoothly. Because I'm not getting around to all 100 people that are messaging me, and I miss things out, and things get missed, and
Yeah, we
it's,
have
it's horrible
problems.
for them. It's horrible for me. So I need a bigger team. So if you're interested, PM me, please.
Oh,
Thank you.
there you go, people of the stream. If you want to help Ghostfighter out for the next one, he needs some minions to do some work for him. So find him on the Community Smash Discord, or PM him in game. Was it Ghostfighter 77?
Yeah.
He's on Cobalt. You should be able to find him. If not, I'm sure someone can point you into the right direction of where he is. Like I say, if you want to help him out to organise any future events. So, right. So is that it? Are we done? I'm gonna clear the stream up now. So
that's fine.
thanks very much, guys. Like I say, it's been fun. It was great to stream it, and hopefully we can me and Drax can do the next one again. And like I say, I'm sure everyone else enjoyed it. I don't actually know how many likes or whatever the stream got, but we got over nearly 160 people watching at one time, so there's quite a lot of people watching, so I'm pretty sure most people appreciated it. So alright,
cheers guys.
Right, I'm gonna mute this so I can tell everyone to like, subscribe and all that shit. So
Thank you, everyone. Good night.
see you later.
Good night, guys.
Bye for now.
Don't be a sellout now.
Yeah, boy.
User disconnected from your channel. Sound muted.
Alright, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I'd like to say if you've enjoyed the stream today, obviously smash that like button. It always helps the channel out. If you haven't already followed me on Twitch or subscribed to me on YouTube, please feel free to do so if you've enjoyed today. I will be streaming hopefully the next event with when Ghostfighter's hosting it, when he decides a date sometime next year, so be sure to check that out. But I do regularly stream on YouTube and Twitch, more recently as well since the advertising scandal of YouTube. But so yeah, be sure to check them out. If not, be sure to check Drax out as well. He's like I say, he's helped me with the questions and helped me set up today. He's always helpful. He does some really great test server updates and all the various other bits and bobs that comes involved with it. So if you've enjoyed listening to him or whatever, I will be linking his channel in the description, so please feel free to go and check him out. But as always, thanks for watching. You've been awesome. Don't forget to come back for some more. Like, subscribe, tell your friends about the channel, and I'll see you boys, I'm pretty sure, next time, sometime in the stream. Thanks, Kitty. Appreciate it. Right, where is Drax's? I'll just link his latest video. That'll do. That'll be the easiest option. So this is his latest video. Be sure to go check him out. That's Drax for you. Like I say, give him some love, and thanks very much, guys. And I'll see you hopefully next time. Bye for now.